A small plane comes crashing down on a car on a Southern California freeway, killing one person and injuring 5 others. Hello, everyone. I'm Andrea Fujii.
And I'm Peter Dow. Witnesses say the plane hit a car that was parked on the side of the freeway. It happened on the northbound lanes of Interstate 15 in Fallbrook. That's about 50 miles north of downtown San Diego. CBS 2's Laurie Perez is live at the crash site. Laurie?
Peter and Andrea, just seconds ago, we began to see crews starting to move this plane. Moments ago, they towed away the car that was involved. As you can imagine, drivers along the 15 here are doing a double take, watching all of this. And who can blame them? The sight of a plane on the side of a freeway, not to mention crashed into an SUV, is no ordinary accident. So far, NTSB says it appears the plane touched down at least a few times, bouncing, if you will, down the side of the freeway before slamming into the SUV at the site where you see it now. CHP says even if he saw it coming, the driver of this Nissan, did not have time to make a move. 42-year-old Aaron McCann, he's been identified as the driver. He told CHP he had pulled over just after 9 this morning to sync his Bluetooth when this small plane came down. NTSB says it appears the pilot was not able to deploy the aircraft landing gear. Witnesses told officers they could see the plane was having problems as it was weaving back and forth over the highway.
I could only imagine what it's like to be traveling on the freeway and see a plane make an emergency landing. There's not a whole lot of suggestions you can give other than drive with a high visual horizon, but it's certainly not something you commonly see or you're able to give proper direction to a plane landing on the freeway.
This was a complicated and day-long investigation. You're watching now as the plane is beginning to get lifted onto that tow truck. We're told that they had to make arrangements, of course, with insurance and towing, and a lot of that was generating out of Arizona, so there were some complications to getting this cleanup. CHP says the impact crushed and killed a 38-year-old San Diego woman who was sitting in the back seat of the Nissan. The driver of that SUV and 2 other adult passengers, we're told, were not seriously hurt, but EMTs, CHP says, took the 62-year-old pilot, he's been identified as Dennis Hogue of Hamul, and his co-pilot to the hospital, both at last check with life-threatening injuries. We were pushed back a bit just a few moments ago because there was some concern that parts of that plane could come springing forth. We've now been told it's okay to be sitting here, but it is a careful process now, as you might imagine, as they begin to move this plane out of the way. And shortly after that happens, we're told that all this highway will be reopened, ending day-long nightmare traffic. In Fallbrook, back to you.